Just a brief addendum here on the video I did yesterday on the issues of disability, intimacy, and me. Alright, basically, I just want to say very briefly here that, if the person I eventually meet or whatnot is disabled like myself, that is fine and that is acceptable. I have no problems with that. But that person needs to be a person like myself who embraces the fact, reality, concretely, that their disability is a part, maybe significant part, of who they are, but does not define them, their life, their steps, and who they ultimately are with those two things combined in them. Alright? And there are two different things. Your sense of self and what you present in public's eyes and project as your identity are two different things. And I have not come into contact with many or other disabled individuals, if any, who have embraced as equally their own identity. They may have it and keep it to themselves, but they have not let that come in and actually have direct influence and power in the steps that they make with the world outside of them. They operate out of what is socially conditioned for them to respond to the world than from any innate reactions they have personally. And I'm always been the person which I'm gonna react the way I truly feel about things and how I humanly interpret it outside of my disability. Because as I said before, my disability is only one factor of what makes up the game, okay? Alright? Alright, and I want to meet someone who has that same vision. I'm not interested in dealing with people who are constricted and living in the box of reality given to them. Okay? That does not rehab, that is not seizing my life again, and that is not embracing the bottom line fact that regardless of everything I have going against me, my speech impediment, the way I walk, my economic status, yeah, and I'm not a freaking Apollo out there. But I'm not the bum or sleazebag degenerate derelict motherfucker either. Alright? So, with that said, it is the healthiest thing for me to do to look for who I connect up with rather than any particular demographic. Alright? I'm not putting myself in a box like that. And please don't project that on me. Because in doing so, you're kind of like saying that the whole rehab thing was just a joke to me. I should not have even fucking bothered. I should have died on that fucking slab. Alright? That's what the point I get from every one of you every day. Every day you're telling me in your actions to help me. You're telling me that you already have one foot in the grave. Well, let me tell you something about me. If I have one foot in the grave, that's only because I'm already burying your punk ass. Alright? I'm cleaning up a mess that should have been done 20 or 30 years ago. Alright? And I have not come up with, I'm sure people have it in who they are, in their character, but I have not come in contact with any other people who are disabled who have the same vision about life that I do. And you know what? I'm not settling for meeting someone and being involved with someone who doesn't have this higher holistic view of life that they do. And that is my opinion, and that's where I'm at. And you can take that as I'm off my rock or whatever, but at least I will say I'm someone who has the integrity to, not buckle under the bigger waves out there when I know that I'm living in my own ocean. And you know what? My integrity and loyalty to that ocean means a whole lot more in the bigger scheme of things than any adherence I show and respect and honor I give to the status quo. Okay? Thank you. That's my opinion. Don't put me in the box like I'm just somewhere the flocks of sheep. I'm deep like a depth charge, in depth and still fucking at large.